Oh my God.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
So they ain't just see us? Alright, whatever, it's okay. The icon will flash if you're telling too close. If you're too far behind or attracting attention by driving reckless. Hold circle to focus the camera.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
I always hated tailing missions because it's just like, it's boring at some instance. Like games like this, you know, you don't go slow. Like I just hold the trigger down and drive, but this mission is not allowing me to do that. But it's whatever. Alright, what is this? Health as well? What is this?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Gotcha. Enter the cafe without being seen. Find a booth with a newspaper. Let me get in there.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
So she's
I'm being
shiesty.
very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Apartment 803, Mark Bishop.
Sure, I got the film.
So now I'm thinking, did she try to kill her niece? Because was she gonna be a bigger star than her?
You know the way. You can drive. So where you want to go?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble in his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
That was a good question.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Wait, did they say somebody got shot there or something?
All units in the vicinity in car 11.
Okay, so Jessica and June. So Jessica. Jessica got sexually assaulted by a Hollywood weirdo which isn't, you know, which isn't rare. It's actually sick. Jessica knew about it, or she set it up, and the dude that she set it up with also tried to kill her, but didn't, and now she wants him killed. I'm guessing. I don't know. They said 803. Couldn't kick down the
I'm
door.
Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
That was a quick 8th floor ride. He said left, right? 803.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You
my-
just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop.
They just tossed the
Gloria
apartment.
Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Mark Bishop
Forgive
and
me.
gay
That's
cowboys.
perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
A Mark Bishop film. Gay cowboys. So is this supposed to be Brokeback Mountain before Brokeback Mountain? The Stairwell. Fournier's Revenge. New Testament.
Nothing significant.
Knocked over the Bible. Lord have mercy.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Undertaker's urn.
Doesn't look like anything.
At that Hindu stuff. Ah, engagement ring.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Help me. Let me know that they're having marital disputes. Somebody took their ring off.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
A chapstick.
No good to me.
That's the thing. That's the thing about Cole. It's like stuff he don't find useful, I do. Like that's a whole engagement ring just sitting on the like. That's supposed to be on your wife's finger, but it's not.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
What does it say? Logan Hollywood. 20 bands. January 27th. Oh wait, hold on. Can I check the back of that? Oh, okay. Oh, Mark Bishop. Okay, his name is on it. Paid to the order of Logan or Lore something Hollywood. So Mark paid somebody 20 bands. For what? No clue.
Optimistic, Cole.
Gay Cowboys. To Mark Bishop.
Presented to Mark.
There's a saddle got. Oh, with things from Silver Screen Props. So that gives us more evidence to back up the fact that he's a good prop designer, and it was a prop from his prop studio used in the crime scene. Oh, free bread.
I don't think so.
I would have put it in my pocket. I don't know about you.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Tells me he likes to smoke. Those are cigars.
Great Wall,
of Babylon.
A replica of a replica.
Okay.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna use that as evidence for sure. Got a matchbook.
Probably nothing.
See, that will tell me where he likes to hang out at.
Circumstantial.
Los Diablos Tequila. Ah, my guy is a drinker. Ah. Now what's up in here? Got the salad tossed. Not there.
I doubt it.
This just shows that he likes his salads tossed.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Gotta check everything. You never know. What y'all got in the refrigerator? Nothing. Y'all really tossed this place up.
Maybe if...
Principles of color and color mixing. So he's really in tune with his craft if he's reading books on that.
It's like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Prop store photograph.
These men in the picture.
That's
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood. Okay. And when you hear that tune, that is all the evidence we need. I just want to see what else I can look at. The clock. Alright. Now it's time to talk. Hopefully I can get this investigation spot on. Alright, domestic disturbance. Gloria Bishop is the wife of Mark Bishop. I don't know which one was Mark. I'm gonna just put my money on the guy on the left. And the evidence we have a lot of evidence. Well, not a lot, but we got the check. Oh, that's not Hollywood, that's Hopgood. Okay. Okay. Babylon, son. Okay. She look like she ready. I'm gonna ask her.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Me, I would include my woman on any business I was doing. I can't accuse her because I don't think there's anything that directly links to she says that she's not in on any of his business. The wife of anything, any celebrity is most definitely an influence. Even if they don't have their hands in it, they're most definitely an influence. Or they know things. But sometimes husbands are discreet, yada yada yada. But most cases, the woman knows what the guy is doing. At some surface level. I'm gonna just say bad cop.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
See, when it's stuff like that that you lie about, it's like, come on now. It's like, I'm gonna have to question everything from that point on. I'm gonna have to play the bad cop on everything from that point on with you not telling me the truth. The whole truth, at least. Like stuff like that, like talking about you're not in your husband's work. But that's how you met him. At his work. Come on now. Alright, whereabouts of Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I want to play back. I feel like that's the truth. I want to feel like that's the truth. Especially after a domestic dispute. Like, you're not going to tell. Like, we done seen stuff. Like, we done seen scenes like that on TV. Like, a man and a woman argue. The woman walks out. The man like, where you going? Then the woman just be like, I'm going out. Or, you know, they just say a general location. But what'd she say? He told me he would be on set. That's all I know. And then when she asked stuff like that, it's like, is that really all you know? But she's not giving me any body movement that would make me want to refute what she said. I'm gonna go good on this.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Trace address to prop store. Got you. So check for 20 bands. The check for 20 bands is going to the wife of Hopgood. Cause what it said, Lorna Hopgood. Check for 20 bands made out to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
What type of... How do I go about that? Why is your husband paying 20 bands? Are you sure? Am I sure? I have the check right here.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
I found it. Oh my God. Cause, she's asking me, am I sure? I have the check right here. The check is in the house. Now, granted, it could be in the house if she doesn't know about it. I want to accuse her and just like, yeah, yo, this is the check right here.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
All right, 3 for 3. Let's go for 4 for 4. No Wendy's.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Let me look at the log. Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture has been cast. Now, of course, as a Hollywood weirdo, you wouldn't tell, like the whole Epstein. No, didn't Epstein tell his wife everything he was doing? All that weird shit he was doing. I don't know. I don't keep up with weirdos like that. I don't know about that. But like how she's looking, I can't accuse her. Can I? I don't have anything directly linking Bro and Jessica. But like her movements is like when they divert their eyes off of me and they start like looking like that, like I feel like they're thinking if what they're saying is enough to hold me off or like just throw me off. Like she looks, oh my god, I'm gonna just play bad cop.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Sicko.
And you think that's okay?
Sicko.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Let me call this in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
They be going down on Figueroa. A lot of stuff is on Figueroa. Figaro.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Silver screen props.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
now. Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.